It's time for another Last Now Next. The most recent book that I finished was Night Road by Kristen Hanna. This was an interesting read. It was the second contemporary fiction book by Kristen Hanna that I've read. I say contemporary fiction was set in the early 2000s, which I think still counts. It's a very different vibe from all of her famous historical fiction books. I have to say I don't think I liked it quite as much. I ended up giving it a 3.5, but it was still a very interesting story. It was just really, really heavy. Of course, I don't know why I expected otherwise from a Kristen Hanna read. Historical fiction or not, she is going to make us cry when we read her books. So it was a lot to process. It was very heavy, but as you would expect, it was beautifully written and a very interesting story. I have also just finished Before I Let Go and This Could Be Us. These are the first two books in the Skyland series by Kennedy Ryan. This is such a highly recommended series. I have to say, Before I Let Go was a little bit of a letdown for me. I gave it a 3.5. With all the hype and the buzz, I thought that it might be a little bit more, but I kind of found it a bit slow at times. It wrapped up really nicely, of course, and it was interesting, but I don't know, I found it a little bit slow. Conversely, This Could Be Us, I really enjoyed. I did end up rating it 4 stars, and I thought it was just a lot more interesting, had more action, had more things going on. I also listened to this second one on audio. Maybe I was able to kind of go through it a little bit faster that way, I'm not sure. After Night Road, I decided that my current reads and all my next reads for a little while are going to be lighthearted, romance, just enjoyable, low stakes. So I picked up the physical copy of Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. This, I believe, is the last STEM romance by Ali Hazelwood that I have yet to read, so I'm excited to read this one. So many people say it's their favorite, so I'm curious to get into it. I'm about 100 pages in so far, and so far enjoying it. It's kind of still laying the groundwork, but I think it'll get there. And my next read is going to be Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. This is the third in the Skyland trilogy, so I'm excited to see how the series wraps up. So that's my Last Now Next. I'll see you soon for another update.